Hi friends, I'm recording this video on yet another good and beautiful morning. I know that I am so grateful for the turn towards spring, the warmer temperatures, the sunshine, the bird song in the mornings. It does the soul good to be in something that feels so good and so beautiful. And that is something of what we're talking about during the season of Lent in our series, The Good and Beautiful Community. Last night we gathered in Fellowship Hall, about I think 20 or 25 of us, and began our reflection on what it is to be God's good and beautiful community. People whose lives are patterned after the image of God's goodness and beauty, our Lord Jesus Christ. And we began by talking about how the church is a peculiar community, the kind of church where people are looking to bless others, to serve others' needs, to do others good, which is what we'll get into this Sunday when we talk about the church as a serving community. And last night there was just another ordinary instance of that, in which we were planning to have something like 3 pots of soup, but lo and behold, 6 pots of soup showed up because God gives us hearts that are inclined to give. And the more we look at Jesus, as we will look at him again and worship this week, the more we look at Jesus and the more we open our hearts to who he is and our desire to becoming like him, the more we will become a giving people, a serving people, people who are less concerned about our own interests and our own needs, and people who are more and more concerned about the needs of those around us, those in our family, the places where we work, our neighbors. And over the years, I have so appreciated this about Christ Church. One instance of this is a request that has recently come in from Job and Family Services for area churches to consider assisting a couple in Chesterland who are both in their 80s and have some health difficulties, and would be greatly assisted in their living situation by having a stair lift. And it just didn't take much thought at all for the session to say, absolutely yes, this is something that we feel called to do and want to invite the congregation to be part of. So pledges are still coming in from other churches, but look for a way to give what you can and what you feel God calling you to this project that will bless a couple to be able to navigate their own home in a safer and healthier way. CPC's pledge is for $500, and any who want to give to that, the session is opening that opportunity, and so consider that as a way that CPC can express its good and beautiful life that flows from a good and beautiful God. So let's keep on loving God, sharing relationships, serving others from the heart of Christ.